What's up guys, Poison here. I'm back, another weapon impression. So today is a Clarion Rifle, otherwise known as the Famas. And Jesus Christ, I messed up again. I thought I would have stuff ready today. What's going on here, computer? So I'm uploading a video, you don't want to see that? Yeah, whatever. Okay, so let's see. I completely forgot I was doing this. I completely forgot I was doing the weapon thing, but let's go. So Clarion Rifle is part of the Gauge Assault Pack item, which is Gauge Assault Pack. There's a way to do it here. Let's just DLC whatever. So let's see, Gauge Assault Pack is right here. So the Gauge Assault Pack costs you $3 and it comes with a bunch of guns and some mass. But back to here, you unlock it at level 27 and it costs you $600,000 basically. Goddamn dog. But yeah, that's all we got. So let's get into the gun. Now this is kind of a first impression kind of a review. As you can see, I already have another Clarion here that labeled famous because the Clarion rifle is based off of the French Famas. So, you know, I just call it famous, whatever. But on mine that I use, I have it modified out. Oh no, shit, whoa. Let's get rid of some stuff. But yeah, on my Clarion rifle, I have it modded out with a red dot sight, a suppressed barrel, the A1 grip, I believe, and then a laser module of some sort. I don't remember which one. But yeah, on this FAMAS, all we have is just the gadget. You have a tactical laser module on the other one. On this one, all I have is a compact laser module. And it has a base magazine of 30. You cannot increase it, I believe. No, you can't. You can't increase it. It has a base ammo of 150. Because I have fully loaded, I have 188. A rate of fire of 1,000. This gun fires extremely fast. Damage of 25, but because I have some skill, it goes to 26. 14 accuracy, 12 stability, 24 concealment, and a threat of 14. Somehow I have it to 18. But yeah, this gun is extremely fast. And it's pretty good. But the recoil is kind of high. We're not going to do a bomb. I'm not trying to blow my brains out. Rats, I guess we could do. I don't know. Hold on, we're going to see. I don't know. I kind of want to do rats, but I kind of don't. I keep doing rats. Diamond store? Nah, diamond store. See. Let's just do diamond store, whatever. Wait, what was that one? Let's just do diamond store real quick. Because I'm uploading a 40-minute video to Commando 553, and it's going to take 8 hours to upload. Yeah, so I'm trying to do shorter videos now. Even though I've been trying to the whole time. Just thank God I'm partnered on YouTube so I can release videos longer than 15. So since there is going to be a turret, we're going to bring our Aloha snack bar, bring ammo bag, and we're all set up now. So yeah, the Clarion rifle is pretty good. This funny thing, alright, so the FAMAS rifle in real life is one of my favorite guns. I've never held one. I haven't even held an airsoft one actually. But I just like the gun. Yeah, I love the gun. I just love bullpups. They're awesome to look at. So there's a package right there. We're gonna go into the back door. We just walked by, but we're trying to see if there's any packages first. Nope, just looks at that one package. But yeah, I love the FAMAS rifle. Kind of sadly, I learned about, or no, I knew about the FAMAS rifle from Counter-Strike actually, the original Counter-Strike. So that's where I learned about the gun. Then I saw Modern Warfare 2 had one. That one was cool. I love the burst fire on it. Kind of wish more games were like that. Like, even though on Counter-Strike you could burst fire the gun, but it really just wasn't that good.
I hope you have a pleasant flight.
Alright, so we're just gonna get rid of that. Pick this up real quick, then run back over here. Ugh, do not like the sights at all. So, like I was saying, or I don't think I said it, but this is technically a review, but also a first impression because since the second I got the Clarion, I modded it out. I put mods on the gun, so this is the first time ever using it without any real mods. Like, the irons that I can tell you are not that good. It's just package right there.
Please hang up and try again.
So there's nothing in here except for the one package. So I suppose go into the front. And we're gonna alert the police anyways. Yeah. But yeah, this gun has a high rate of fire though. It's almost like an SMG, but also because of the high rate of fire, it also has very bad recoil. Like, you're really gonna have to burst fire this gun. This isn't something you would have on full auto. Like, oh, I mean, you would have it on full auto, but you wouldn't hold down the trigger. You would burst fire it. Or at least you would if you want good accuracy. So, I kind of have a discussion, kind of not. Which I might not do in this video. I don't know. Like, I want to talk about Call of Duty, but I kind of don't, because that'd be a long conversation. So I'll probably do it next video, depending on what type of mission I do. But, I want to talk about stretched ears. So, I have my ear stretched. I have them to 00. And there's really no point in having it. I have it because I like the way it looks. So, you know, that's why I got it. But most people just got them to fit in. Like, I remember back in my 9th grade year, people just hopped aboard and started getting what they would call gauges, even though they're called plugs and tunnels. Yeah, people were getting them just because of popularity. And now people have these huge holes in their ears, so, you know, I never hopped onto it. I thought they looked ugly. Then around, like, senior year is when I started stretching my ears. And I've had my ear stretched for 2 years now. And, I've been at 00G for about a year. Not stretching up anymore until I get hired. Because, you know, I'm trying to actually get hired at places. You know, if I get hired somewhere where I don't have to face customers, then I could honestly have my ears to any size I want. But yeah, but a lot of people will get their ears stretched just because of popularity. Like, other than that, no one else gets them for any reason. Like, I like the way it looks. Jesus Christ. If I could even shoot anyone. I'm just not doing good today. This is my first match playing today. But yeah, you know, I have like a friend who's stretching his ears too, but the guy's a senior in high school. He's going and getting tatted up. He's getting like his ear stretched and like he's doing all this shit and he's still in high school. I'm like, dude, I haven't told him this personally, but if he asks, I'm gonna tell him. But like, you should not be stretching your ears and shit like that, like, and getting tatted up with like the stuff he's getting tatted is like pretty basic shit. And it's like, dude, I doubt you're gonna get hired by any place. Because if you're in high school, you shouldn't be getting tatted. You shouldn't stretch your ears either. Like, even though I did, I at least have them small enough to where I know they'll shrink back if I take them out. But yeah, he's like going up getting tatted in places that you could see it and are hard to conceal. Like, on his wrists, on his arms. It's like, dude, you're messing up pretty bad. Like, you should not be doing this shit right now. Because you're not going to have many career choices when you're out of high school. Oh, shit. I do not like these sights at all in this gun. But yeah, like, he's doing all this shit. I'm like, dude, that's not going to be good for you. Watch. When you're out of high school, you're going to have so many problems trying to get hired and shit. Like, if you had a job and then you're getting tatted and all that, yeah, that's perfectly fine. You know, at that point, you already have a career, or a job, not a career. But, you know, if you're still in high school, you should not be getting tatted and freaking stretching your ears. It's not going to work out for you. I mean, unless you're trying to work at, like, a smoke shop or some shit. Or, like, Hot Topic. But other than that, there's not many career choices. Like, you can't get a good paying career if you do this shit. Like, fuck, there's a possibility I'm gonna have to get rid of my stretched ears, honestly. But yeah, speaking of stretched ears, that was just the one story I had, but, yeah, I get asked so many times, like, a lot, actually. I get asked by people, like, relatives, random people, oh, did it hurt doing that? Yeah, it hurt, but, you know, for a little bit. But, you know, I normally just lie because they're normally with their parents, and they're like, oh, yeah, I want to stretch my ears. So, you know, I'll just lie, because I'm pretty sure that's what the parents want. and I'll be like, oh yeah, it's really painful. It's not really worth it. It's like, is that the true how I feel? No. I love my stretched ears. I wouldn't get rid of them. I might have to if I want to get hired, but, you know, if I could, I would keep them. Yeah, stretching your ears is not a painful process unless you mess up and you, like, use tapers past a certain size. Alright, that's just an amazing back toss. We're just going to leave that there. But yeah, I remember when I was stretching my ears, like, a bunch of people were telling me, don't do it, don't do it. Like, actual people hiring, like, I even went to a smoke shop to buy fake plugs. And, like, he's like, oh, yeah, if you want to buy fake plugs, that's what you should do. He's like, you shouldn't stretch your ears unless you want to work at a place like this. And, like, back then, I didn't care about, like, vaping and stuff, so I didn't want to work at a smoke shop. Now I kind of do, but I kind of don't because I hear about how many times smoke shops get robbed. I'm like, yeah, that's the thing I don't want to deal with. The last thing I need is a guy coming in with, like, a shotgun, holding that to my face, asking for money. Which actually has happened at my local shop. That's why I'm like, yeah, I think I'll pass. You know, I just see a guy stole my bag, so we're going to go murder his ass. But yeah, if I wouldn't want to get rid of my plugs, but if I had to, and that's what they're called plugs, they're not called gauges. And you know, I've lost so many friends and people who like me because of this discussion. If you call them gauges, you're retarded. Honestly, they're not called gauges. Gauges are the form of measurement. They're actually called plugs, tunnels, tapers. But they're not called gauges, that's the whole point. Like I said, I've lost people who like me because, like, they kept calling them gauges, and I would correct them. You know, the first few times I'd be, you know, civil about it, but then they won't listen, so I keep calling gauges. I'm like, alright, dude, you're fucking retarded, honestly. And one guy ended up getting butthurt on fucking Instagram. Like, me and the dude would play games together, and, like, he was talking about, like, oh, gauges are the ugliest thing on earth. I'm like, you're right, gauges are ugly. That's why I have plugs. He's all, and I even called him out. I'm like, they're not called gauges. He's like, well, you know what? That's what I'm gonna call them. I don't care what you have to say. I'm like, dude, you're fucking retarded, honestly. It's like, I didn't call you out or shit, like, badly. I'm just giving you the correct name of them. And he wanted to be ignorant, so I'm like, whatever, dude, you're retarded. He ended up getting butthurt and shit, so I'm like, whatever, dude. This dude was like a fat neckbeard also, so, you know, I didn't give a fuck. Pretty sure a dude had hella fedoras in his closet too. But yeah, if you're thinking about getting plugs, just know you're limiting your career choice. Or if you're gonna stretch your ears, more like it. There we go. Because, you know, you might wear tunnels, you might not always wear plugs. I prefer wearing tunnels, even though right now I'm wearing plugs. But yeah, just know you're limiting your career choices. You're not gonna have, like, a good career. Like, I don't even think McDonald's will hire you if you have plugs. I don't know, I haven't tried applying at McDonald's. I'd rather not work fast food because I already have a problem with eating as it is. I wouldn't want to work in a place like that and seeing how food is. Yeah, it's just, that's what I'm not trying to do. Another thing about getting hired is, if I wouldn't shop there, I wouldn't want to work there. That's basically how I see it. And, like, people get mad when I say it. It's like, because I live right next to DD's, which is, like, a fucking ghetto clothing store. Like, they sell the shirts that say, only God could judge me. Like, that's the type of shirts they sell, you know. The freaking, the gangster SpongeBob shirts. That's the type of stuff that they sell. So it's like, if I wouldn't shop there, I wouldn't want to work there. Which some people will say, oh, whatever, it's just a job. Like, you don't have to. It's like, no, I have to keep some morals and shit. Like, I have to stay me, too. Like, that's what stopped me from working there. And, like, they're hiring, but it's like, once again, if I wouldn't shop there, I wouldn't work there. You know, I'm actually trying to get hired at PetSmart or Petco. Because, you know, I love looking at animals. They're cool. I have 2 German Shepherds that are fully grown, 2 Chihuahuas, and then, like, the 6 puppies. So, I love animals. So, I'm trying to work at, like, PetSmart or something. I don't even think the freaking turret van came today. Wow. I'm not sure if the turret van's even around anymore, thanks to Captain Winters. But yeah, the Clarion Rifle, is it a good gun? Yeah, it's a good gun. Definitely use it within close quarters though, because of its fire rate. It's basically a shotgun. It has a high fire rate and a wide spread, so it's basically a shotgun. Thought I had to throw up for a second. Just had a burp, but yeah, don't take this gun out to long range. It does good damage, but because of its high fire rate, it's not going to be very accurate. But yeah, so I got for you guys. Let's see the reward. Hopefully it's money. We got a pattern. We got Barbarian Warprint. But yeah, guys, that's all I got for you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you